G'day, Lachlan from Steps to Greatness here. So I'm here today with another great tip for you. So when it comes to waking up in the morning, feeling energized and energetic, your sleep quality from the night before is a really important one. So I'm going to give you a few different tips on how to, 1, get to sleep quicker, 2, get a better night's sleep, and 3, wake up in the morning feeling fantastic. Who doesn't want those? And they really aren't that hard to implement. So what we're going to begin with is we're going to begin with supplementation. So there are a few little supplements that you can just add to your nightly routine that are really going to make a difference to how your body reacts and how you will sleep overall. So what I want you to do is I want you to take glycine. Now glycine will help with the repair of RNA and DNA. Plus, as a general thing, will help you get into a deeper night's sleep. So that's a really great one to add. The other one we want to add is magnesium. You should just be taking magnesium as a general rule. It is part of so many different functions of the body. It is a massive requirement and most of the population is deficient in it anyway. So just as a general health point of view, taking magnesium is going to be a good place to start. We want to pick a powdered magnesium and one that's a mixed magnesium or at the minimum a chelate magnesium. So you want to take that prior to bed. The magnesium, amongst 1,000 different other things that it does for your body, will help relax your muscles so that you calm down and you go to sleep better. So they're the 2 supplements that I'd recommend for prior to bed. Then we're also going to do a weird concoction. So this drink is pretty nasty, I will forewarn you. But the benefits it'll have in terms of just overall health as well as sleep quality is phenomenal. So I would definitely recommend adding it to your routine. So that one is, we're going to do apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, pink rock salt, and honey and coconut oil. Now I personally eat the coconut oil separately and I mix the rest together with hot water. So you boil the kettle, crack your rock salt in, put a small scoop of honey in, like a little teaspoon of honey into it, pour the hot water over, stir it up so it's all dissolved, add a splash of apple cider vinegar, make sure it's one from a health food store that has the mother gene in it, not just the general stuff from Coles or Woolies. The stuff from Coles or Woolies will work, but you'll get better quality stuff from the one with the mother gene. And then you're going to add in the lemon juice. So this is going to have a whole series of effects. It's going to cleanse your liver, it's going to clear out toxins, it's going to help with digestion, it's going to help with repair of the body, it's going to add antibacterial and antimicrobial to your body and so many other things. Like, the list is endless. Coconut oil and apple cider vinegar, if you haven't already added them into your life, just do it. The list of benefits is just phenomenal. But I'm getting off track. So what you will do is drink it down. I wouldn't add too much water because it's pretty nasty, but drink that down. It'll really help. And the little sugar spike will help you go to sleep easier, and then the coconut oil with the fats in it and the other things will help you stay asleep better. It's a miracle cure and I'd highly recommend it. I make sure that I get it in every single night. So there are some tips to begin with. Then we have other little things that we can add in, like a hot shower an hour before bed. You're actually more likely to go to sleep from the cooling process of the hot shower than you are from actually being hot. So if your room is too hot, you'll have trouble going to sleep or you'll stir throughout the night. You want to try and get it into a nice even temperature of about 18 degrees. You don't want to sleep with the electric blankets on. I know it is tempting when it gets cold, but we want to try and avoid that. You want to think about things like wearing socks to bed. Wearing socks to bed will keep you at that even temperature. So if you've gone from one extreme to the other, if you're not superheating yourself and you get cold during the night, wearing socks to bed will keep you at a nice even keel throughout the night. So that's a great thing to add. Other things are also like wearing a sleeping mask, so you're blocking out all artificial light. That one's a really important one because artificial light messes with your melatonin, which is what's released to help you go to sleep. So if you mess with that, you then get all confused and your body doesn't function properly in terms of its hormones, and so it throws it out of whack. You won't go to sleep as well, and a whole series of things that'll just continually affect. So please, please, please trust me on that one. And this is when we get to the big scary point. I want you to put your phone away an hour before bed. Just get rid of it. No more Facebook, no more emails, none of that stuff. Get rid of it, get it out of sight, out of mind. No phones, no computer screens, no TV. Because what it does is it simulates the sun for you. Now I know iPhone has introduced a new thing to kind of counter this, but still, just put it all away to make sure. Because as we're talking about with melatonin, the same thing. Especially with backlit devices, it causes your body to think that the sun is still up, so you've got to stay awake. So it puts off the release of melatonin into your body. So if you can put away all those devices that are backlit, as I just mentioned, it'll help you go to sleep better. And what it'll also do is it allows your mind to calm down. Because what I'd recommend is reading a fiction book. And it takes you away from the stress of life and everything that's going on, or the to-do list you have to do tomorrow, or the kids that you have to deal with, or whatever it may be. Just sit somewhere other than your bed, read a fiction book, even if it's just 20 minutes before bed. It'll make a big difference to your sleep quality, how well you go to sleep, and how you wake up in the morning. So there is a whole series of tips on how to improve sleep quality and going to sleep. Now, there's plenty more things that are out there, but that's a really great place to start. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any more questions, just message me or comment below.